How ready are you, Don?
Born ready, baby.
Damn, loud.
Yeah, man.
Came prepared with some hooks today.
I'm amped. I'm hyped.
Amped in what? What are you amped about today?
I don't know, man.
It's Friday at least.
Yeah, I just check you out, Mr. Friday.
AKA Monday. I mean, you know.
Mr. Ready to head to fucking happy hour. I don't even know what it is anymore. I had to think.
Is it like, what could it be? Yeah, I mean,
what?
Happy hour. What would they rename it in a situation of
For
Corona?
In a mass quarantine hoax.
You gotta think. Well, I mean, happy hour sounds pretty happy, so you can't be like. You don't really need to rename it.
There should be a bar where they just call it Sad Boy Hours.
They should have that, man. But it's always open at like 2 a.m. It opens at 2 a.m. It doesn't close at 2 a.m.
Yeah, I always wonder.
And they're always playing like sad fucking.
Oh, he's bumping lo-fi or bumping Raccoon Girl.
Yeah, they gotta do fucking lo-fi. They have to. Well, now, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say lo-fi is like quiet, but or like I don't know. I don't think it's sad or kind of like I don't know. I think it's all right. Like it's fine. It's not really like it doesn't bring out a sad emotion.
Yeah, it brings to me. It brings out like
because most of it is pretty upbeat. It's more like jazzy than anything. Like I don't look at jazz and I go like, man, I'm gonna fucking slit my wrists. Like
yeah, I hear Wi-Fi. I hear lo-fi, and it just reminds me of like all the chicks that I fucked up with and you got shot down by. You know what I mean?
Damn, why do you think a lo-fi is that?
Nah, because I just hear it and it brings out a wistfulness in me. It brings out like yeah, I remember. Yeah, like it doesn't make me sad. I'm just like I just think back on life and I kind of think.
I figured it would all be like those like sad anime songs. You know, like when a I don't know, like not the main character, but the main character is like. Third removed best friend, you know, not because the best friend never dies. You can't die, you know. It's like that's your fallback character. But like it's like when the third Hokage died in Naruto, right? They had that funeral and shit. Those vibes, you know, like that. That's what it would be. It'd have to be like every single anime where a person has died ever. Like they would literally, this would be the playlist, right? Number 1 would be the fucking sad song from like Hokage's funeral.
Yeah.
Number 2 would be the funeral from fucking what's his face, Hughes from FMA.
But see, there's a difference between those two because the Hokage funeral is like a respectful. Everyone just shows up. Everyone's sad.
It's like downpouring, raining. It's like murky and gloomy, and they're all sad and they're all crying and shit. Yeah. And then Naruto runs off and makes it about himself, the little cunt.
Yeah. Hughes' funeral is sad on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
It's actually heart-wrenching and tear-jerking. Because it's...
See, I would get you, dude. You'd be my fuck... You'd be in that bitch every night. 2 a.m. hits, you're like, come on, man. I'll help you bring the stools down.
I don't like how
you're the fucking guy that
I don't like how they did my man Maze.
Yeah. What else? How do you like... What other sad songs are there?
I don't know, man.
I can't really, like...
I mean, I feel like lo-fi, like, it's sad, but it's sad in a nice way. You know how, like, you're supposed to feel the entire spectrum of emotion as a human?
Yeah.
It brings out certain shit, like, on a light basis, you kind of feel it, and you're like, life's all right, though, overall.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's what I mean, though. Like, I don't look at it as... I don't know. When I listen to lo-fi, I'm kind of just like, okay, well, I mean, this is pretty decent. Because most of the stuff is pretty upbeat, though. That's the thing.
I think it's a Wi-Fi. Lo-fi is
yeah, you're listening to the wrong fucking shit, bro. You're over here talking about fucking Transformer sounds and shit. Yeah, like lo-fi. Man, that really brings out an emotion in me.
It must be a mirror to the soul, right? Because you hear it, you're like, yeah, okay, I'm in the club, I'm chilling, I'm nice, you know.
No, it's not club music.
No, but you feel like.
Can you imagine if you went to the club and you just hear lo-fi music? Like, what the fuck is that? What is going on? You're actually at a furry convention by accident. Like, fuck!
Nah, but like you
bunch
hear
of fucking uwus everywhere.
You hear it and you're a little like, okay, this is nice, I'm fucking with it, right? I hear it and think...
It's like, it's good walking music. It's good walking music because, like I said, it's got like that weird upbeat to it where you're just like, okay, all right, you kind of bump it. That's the best way that I can describe lo-fi is it's bumpy.
It's even keel, right? It ain't too slow. It ain't fucking crazy techno. It's
got a good pace.
Yeah, you put a little, you get a little light in the loafers when you listen to it. You kind of move a little, like, okay.
So we can't have that in that bar. But like, what would we have in there? We would have We clearly, I mean, we definitely have to have those sad two of those at least.
I think at last call, I don't know when last call is, when sad boy hours end.
Last call is like 6 a.m.
Yeah, I'm thinking like 5:36. Yeah,
So it's from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m.
As soon as we look out the window of the bar and you see a little bit of light, all right, guys, sad boy hours are over. Get the fuck home before civilized human beings see you on the way to their work.
That would be so fucking. That actually sounds really cool, honestly. I don't know how much business we'd get because it's like,
you know what?
I mean, if you're sad, you don't really want to go to a bar at that point. But I mean, you got to have the appeal, right? So the appeal is that like we'll be there, like we'll support you with beer, and mixed drinks and shit.
You and me always been talking about starting a bar, and I still want to do that shit at some point. Fucking, this is a dope idea too because it's like. What you do is you set it up for sad boys to walk in.
But the thing is, though, I don't think you can legally have a bar open after 2 a.m.
There's certain, in Philly anyway, there's certain laws where as long as you're doing other stuff, serving food, as long as it's a club and there's a membership.
But, like, technically, who the fuck is to tell you, like, when your business should be closing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
If it's just a straight bar, most bars don't deal with it and they shut down.
Yeah.
But, like, the Circle Club or, like, Joey O's, they fall under a certain special category where, like, this is a because Joey O's, sometimes they'll ask you to buy a membership or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
so then you would have to set it up as one of those membership places.
Yeah. So
even those membership places, they still have a time where they close, though, don't they? Like, what time does Joey O's closes?
Probably about 5:30.
Really?
Yeah.
No fucking way. I thought it was only open for, like, till, like, 4 at the
Might be
most.
4 or 4:30. Yeah, it might be 4:30. I might be fucked up.
I mean, I don't know, dude. Like, after I get fucked up at, like, around 4... If I'm like already out like getting wasted at 4, I'm like, that's my last fucking straw. Like I'm done. I don't even. At 4 a.m. I want to be already in bed, passed out. I like with my shit on or my shit off, or like maybe halfway through my fucking house, like in my door somewhere, just stuck. My legs are outside still, but I should be sleeping.
Yeah,
somewhere near my house.
One time I came downstairs to go to school and I saw my pop. The front door was open, I think. The ottoman was tipped over in the living room, and he was just at the other end of it laying down. He came in, hammered, fell over it, and just went to sleep.
Nice.
Fucking, yeah. I think for sad boy, like, you got to set it up to attract sad boys, right? Mm-hmm. So it's like, I think it's a bar, but it's not.
We got to like, no. We got to have the most craziest fucking, like, I don't know. We got to have really good advertising to where we like almost cause people to like get into fights with their girls and shit. It's like we gotta follow our clients on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook or whatever, right? And we gotta like stir fucking the pot. We just gotta like cause beef between the couples.
I think like what sad boys usually do from 2 to 6 is sit in front of their computer or their phone and write just bullshit and just think about life and shit, right? So I think we have to create the same atmosphere in the bar.
So it's like a fucking night cafe?
Yeah. Can't be a bar. I mean, there is a bar, but there's got to be spaces where little, like, reclusive introverts can feel cozy.
So we got to have, like, curtains. Like, dark curtains and shit.
It's like you have a booth, right, with, like, 1 to 4 people.
I think we should have exclusive, like, just mini couches. Like, mini couches are, like, recliners.
Mini couches.
Exclusive.
We do need like
dividers,
like shoji screen. Yeah, that way you can just be in your own like a VIP section, right? And then it's all dark, so you can't see each other. No one wants to see each other.
Yeah, that's true.
No one.
So would we have servers, or would we have sad boys walking up to us?
I think we get like Playboy Bunny servers, right? You get little. Yeah.
Nah, then that would like
that might amp it. That might amp it to hype. Yeah, I think you get like sad chicks in hoodies, you know what I mean? Just like, hey, and they're wearing pajama pants, and they're like, hey, how you doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good point, yeah.
Even then, I think sad boy, but they can't be, they gotta be all 5s. You know,
they can't be like, It's like, they gotta be like 6s or 7s at best.
It's the opposite of how they hire at like the Borgata and places.
Yeah, like we can't have like Hooters employees fucking just flocking to, work for us. We have to have a bunch of like, I mean, I don't know, like what's...
You get the GameStop,
like AC Moore or like, like AC Moore, like crap fucking stores or like those weird obscure places where people work for no reason.
Just sad bitches.
Like a TJ Maxx or something.
Yeah.
Or like a Marshalls,
Well, you go to GameStop, you get the goth girl cashier from GameStop.
So you mean we get one from each like place, I guess.
Yeah, like you just have a certain smattering.
Could you imagine that recruiting? Like, hey, you want
to be a sad girl?
You want to serve sad boys? You want to be an e-girl? Like, I don't know. It's not even.
It would be.
But like,
dude,
it would be a requirement for you to check in at work, so like people know who's working.
Okay, yeah. Well, they do that now too.
Yeah.
Bars are all like, oh, I'm guest bartending, that kind of bullshit. Yeah. There's a lot. You get hired as a bartender based off of what kind of clientele you bring in.
Hoodie exclusive though. You can't like.
Yeah, I feel like chicks that you always see in their pajamas, those kind of chicks, those bubbly little, they're wearing Pikachu ears, that kind of shit. That's the kind of like, hey, you guys, they got like a piercing somewhere on the face.
But I still feel like that. I don't know. No, we can't have girls at all. I feel like we can't, because it's like it's too. At that point, when our clients are that emotional, it's like you almost almost anybody would fit the bill for their whatever. Like this, like the goal is right. The ultimate goal is for them to be sad in their little booths and not talk to anybody, right? So we can't have a fucking fake like wannabe e-girl serving them because they're gonna like get in the booth, they're gonna like sit there and bullshit with them, and then she's gonna have to listen to their problems, and then she's gonna feel bad for them because she's a 5 or a 6 or a 7 or whatever it is, and then it's like boom, we're fucking basically like eHarmony all of a sudden, just in person.
Yeah, this ends in court.
We can't do that. And then we lose, potential employees.
Sad boy bust a move. We got to bring Big Donnie or another bouncer out.
You could be like, excuse me, no talking to the servers.
Yeah. What kind of bouncers? Like, it would just had to be sad boys.
I don't think we need bouncers, man. Well, no, actually, depends on what. We got to have like one of those like. You know how they're doing for Corona right now? They got the little temperature check things where they like point it at your head. We gotta have one of those, but it's got to tell us your full emotion. Like you got to be, all right, you're stable. All right, you're stable. All right, you're fucking batshit crazy. You're out. You can't be in here.
You walk in too bubbly, now you got to roll. You just have.
It's a happiness thing, but it's also too sad. Like if you're too sad, you might shoot up the place. Yeah. Like I don't want that. I don't want to put myself at risk. It's also past 2 a.m. Like, what cop is going to be out? We can't even call the cops at that point.
I feel like if I'm bartending, the whole precinct can shut down because the Don's got it. Like, I got muscles and I can move quick, and I can protect not only the bar but the entire neighborhood around it. You know what I mean? There is a sad boy bar. It's in Center City. Swear to God, it's a weird fucking hole in the wall, dude. Market kind of crosses Broad, and then you're at JFK.
Well, they definitely exist. It's just that they're not labeled as such.
Yeah.
It's just, they're not playing, they're not trying to cater to that demographic.
Yeah.
We are.
That's true.
That's the difference.
Yeah, they have a separate demographic. Yeah, this is a whole, stop being a sad boy in your house, come be sad boy.
Or just be sad boy,
Yeah. It's not bad. And here's the thing, you can open it up like a bar, right, in a club. We can have like a therapist that no, that's what we need to have. We need to have fucking therapists as like the bartenders, like off their fucking.
It's just I don't know. And just in case you need to talk you off the ledge type shit. That's what we need.
Bartenders are essentially therapists. That's what they used to be. Nowadays it's all like, want to do a shot off my tits, But nowadays it's it's that. It used to be like a dude with a fucking black vest on. He'd be drying a glass, and he's just like, "Hey there,
what
Chief.
Can I get you, partner?
Hey, Chief, you all right? You holding up over there? He's steady drying a glass. You know what I mean? He's got his fist.
That's the most cliche bartender ever.
He's got his fist in a wide mug and a cloth in first, and he just drills.
That sounds like one of those like
fisting
Texas dive bars on Route 66 or something, dude. And that's what it sounds like exactly.
Yeah, those are like actually gay bars.
They're what?
Those are gay bars, I think.
What?
Those whole like cowboy bullshit, you know what I mean? Peanut shells, like everyone trying to be mad. Like, dude, Texans they're just cosplaying cowboys.
Yo, but they can't ride horses. That's fucked up.
They can't ride horses out there?
I guess not. Well, they're riding motorcycles. That's not the same.
Yeah, it's the modern. It's the modern day horse.
We should bring back horses. That'd be dope.
You can ride horses. I know in Philly you can ride horses.
Like anywhere?
I think so.
Do I need a license?
I think there's certain shit you got to go through, but
you imagine going to the DMV like, yo, man, can I
horse taking a shit on the fucking paperwork?
He just tied up at the front door, like chilling.
Tie him up, have him eat some oats. Yeah. Nah, I think it is. It's weird. No one fucking does it, but there's not. I don't think there's laws, at least in Philly. I don't think there's laws against it. I think if you making all the right moves, you can roll with a horse. I wouldn't.
I mean, because I know you could probably go horse riding in a park.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's a thing.
I wouldn't take them on the boulevard. I think that's a bad move.
In the bike lane, you think?
Yeah, I think you got to be kind of, you would have to be like, all right, I'm on the sidewalk. I wouldn't take them down Market Street, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you did that, you would just have to have a carriage hooked up to them and be like, all right, no, I'm a dude. You know?
Yeah, you could play it off.
Yeah, because there's that. There's the carry, the horse and buggy kind
So
of
would
deals.
would you ride the horse on the road or on the sidewalk?
I mean, I think it depends on the neighborhood, right? If it's empty ass Mayfair, Ronhurst, I'm taking the sidewalk. The busier it gets, then I get into the street. You know what I mean? If the traffic's crazy, then cool.
Yeah, but a horse can gallop what, like 15 miles, maybe 20 miles an hour.
Yeah, you're right.
Like if you're out, like that's like damn near the speed limit of most regular roads. How fast can a horse fucking go? You know what? I've ridden so many horses in my video game career, but I don't know how fast they actually go.
Midway through that sentence, I was like, do I not know about Ills' like equestrian past as a fucking It's what he does on the weekends?
55 miles an hour? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
55?
First of all,
dude,
what?
That's bonkers, my man.
That's the maximum, like, sprint. I guess maybe that's, like, Secretariat shit, but that ain't, like, a
that's
regular, everyday-ass fucking horse.
Some steel balls.
The average horse walks at a speed between 3 and 4 miles per hour, trot between 8 and 10 miles per hour, and canter between 10 to 17 miles per hour.
Okay.
So, like, what the fuck were you talking about?
I get, but
oh, there we go. Yeah, so
in a full gallop.
American quarter horses who travel short distances at high speeds can gallop up to 50 miles per hour, and thoroughbreds are estimated to be able to gallop at approximately 40 to 45 miles per hour. Bro, that's fucking that's just the regular speed limit on Bustleton. Like, you could straight up just.
You can do 35 on Bustleton, right?
It's 45 if I'm not mistaken. Is the speed limit on there?
People doing 45 on Bustleton?
I mean, I don't know. I do.
I don't know about you.
But, all right, let me see if we can find this. Dude, if I can find out right now, this is fucking ridiculous. The internet is the craziest fucking place
Speed limit on Bustleton. Yep. Here's the thing about the Sad Boy bar. Feel free to interrupt the second you find it.
It might be 25. I don't know, dude. Whatever. You can't.
It might be 25. You might be breaking the fucking law every day of your life.
Yeah, I do.
On Bustleton.
Sorry.
That's funny. Think about the Sad. Here's the deal, right? We got Sad Boy.
I just guess I'm gonna get my license renewed this year.
Yeah. We got Sad Boy hours. Make it 2 to 7, right? And then you just have a shitty dive bar that's open in the morning and serves degenerates, right? It changes throughout the day. You do that until,
So we have a 24/7 bar.
Yeah, then the lunch rush hits, right? Then for lunch, I mean, there's tables, there's booths, so we can, we can do that. It's like a fucking, like a Miller's,
Yeah.
So you do that, it gets after about 8, 9, 10 o'clock, no more food. Like, no more booth food, okay? Now it's a bar, okay? And then all the people who
Sad Boy hours are over. Get lost.
Yeah. Now all the people who are getting pussy that night or whatever they're doing, they're out by 2 usually. Usually they're out by 11, 12, The assholes are there till last call at 2.
Yeah.
The last people
The last call is usually at like 1:40.
Yeah, 1:44, yeah. So you do that, and then once it's around that time, you look at the people who are still there, like, yo, the Sad Boys are coming, right?
Oh no, I gotta get out of here.
So if you're still here when the Sad Boys are here, you're a Sad Boy now.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't care if
just place labils on people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just have labels right at the door. Sad Boy, cool chick, jock, nerd. You know what I mean? Just have little fucking stick-ons. And that's what you are.
Yeah, but you can't be there after 2 if you're not a Sad Boy.
Yeah, well, what's gonna happen is all the Sad Boys now dominate the space, right? So the few stragglers that are around, they just look around like,
no, but it would make them uncomfortable.
I think we
have to cater to our demographic. Like, we don't want to mix the two.
That's true.
We don't want like the partiers and then the sad boys.
Yeah, I guess you go to the other folk. You just listen.
Are like girls ever sad? Can we have sad girls in there? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I guess sad girl. Yeah, sad boys.
But there's not a sad girl hour, so like
there's dumb bitch hours. I've seen that.
Some would say it's every day.
So 24/7. Every time.
Sad boys would say. Because,
Yeah. I think it'd be cool. I think a multi-purpose building. Just boom. Just 24/7. It's always open. It's always doing something.
But I don't think you can actually be a bar and always be open.
Yeah,
That's the only thing.
You have to be something.
We have to disguise ourselves as like a restaurant.
Yeah. It's gotta
During
be
the day, I think.
Yeah, it's got to be a restaurant. It's got to have that club thing.
We just serve ramen noodles.
Yeah, like Jojo's over there. They pretend that there's some kind of... that they follow those rules.
Yeah.
Like, there's a 10, 20-hour cover charge. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But sometimes you also just walk in like, yeah, I belong here. Like, it's fine. You know what I mean? Like, you're just there early, and then you're just like, yeah, I'm just going to... you know what I mean? You pass that cool check. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you could be a cool kid and a sad boy at the same time. Like, everybody gets sad, I guess. I mean,
I feel
have to.
Yeah, I feel like after 2 a.m. the music goes down a little. Everybody shuts the fuck up. I feel like that's how you.
The Hokage dies.
Yeah.
And then you fucking cue the music, and then boom, the lights dim and curtains come falling down. And then we automatically have those the dividers just popping up.
The first song we put on the playlist is Yeah Right by Joji.
Damn.
You started with that.
Jeez.
You end it, if you want to talk sad music, you end it with fucking It's Quiet Uptown on Hamilton. That's the saddest song on the fucking planet.
You're not going to have Hamilton playing in there.
Nah, but that one song is worth it though. Because it's about Alexander Hamilton's son gets shot in the duel. And it's like, you remember where it's all piano and it's all sad?
I never watched it, so.
Oh, man, you never heard it?
No.
No one ever forced you?
Nope. No. I haven't been that sad, I guess. I haven't been sad enough to Google fucking Sad Boy Hours playlist on YouTube.
He walks alone to the store. It's quiet uptown.
That's pretty sad. That's pretty
Never
sad.
liked the quiet before.
Alright, you're not singing. This is not the singing.
I just want to get a bar.
This is not the studio, man.
Let me get to
the studio.
I feel like I'm about to drop 16, man. I love it.
Better throw these fucking headphones on and start going to town.
Throw the cans on, start fucking spitting to them beats.
I ain't got none, man.
Them royalty free.
The Sad Boy Hour beats.
Them royalty free beats.
Lo-fi. The fucking lo-fi playlist on YouTube. You gonna start going to that?
Yo, who would be there to challenge me if I just ripped the lo-fi beats and just made an album out of them? It'd be all sad boys in the room DJing and shit. They'd be like, I'm taking to court, but I'm sad, so I'm not gonna. All that music that's made.
I feel like you'd probably get canned.
What do you mean?
I'm pretty sure all that shit's copyrighted.
Yeah, but I don't know.
No, it's definitely copyrighted. It's just not popular music.
Yeah, is that what it is? You think? Yeah. Yeah, I guess the vast majority of those artists, they register their shit with YouTube, and they're like, yo, this is shit. There's a lot of music out there that people just make and they just put.
There's actually a lot of people. There's actually a lot of rappers that take lo-fi beats and fucking remix them.
Yeah. That's all you gotta do is change the beat a little bit. You take it, you change the tempo.
Yeah. Or they just sample it. They claim to fucking sample it.
Yeah.
If you give credit, generally, I think you technically can use it. Most people won't mind.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a rapper or something.
True. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I heard a fucking. What the hell was his name, dude? There was What the fuck's his name, man? Jesus Christ, the one Philly rapper,
Squeeby Jibs.
No, the fucking known guy. My fucking god, man. What's his name?
Meek Mill.
Yeah, Meek Mill. He 100%, dude. One of his songs, I don't know which one it is. He literally takes a lo-fi beat and just fucking raps over it.
Really?
He definitely does that. We could look up his discography after this and figure out what song it is. But he definitely did that shit.
It's dope.
Huh?
That's dope.
Yeah,
I mean that shit.
It's cool, but I'm sure he probably credited him. I guess maybe in the fucking at the bottom of his albums, it's fucking. Whatever.
I don't even know where credits for fucking songs even go anymore, right?
Yeah.
It used to be
on YouTube, if you do music videos, they usually have that whole drop down for info.
Yeah. In the description,
where we put our description, it'll be a whole entire fucking thing.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's where you would put it now. But you used to have the cassette jacket and the CD jacket, and you would open it up and there'd be
a legal document.
Yeah. It would be lyrics. It would be who produced it, who co-wrote it.
Oh yeah, dude, I remember the lyric shit.
Yeah.
Yo, Why don't they do that anymore?
I don't know.
That's because everything's digital nowadays anyway.
Yeah, it's all digital, so they don't. You know, now you go to Best Buy and get a CD, and it's just
they don't even have a CD section anymore, bro.
What?
Yeah, all that shit. I'm pretty sure you have to go online in order.
That's why I thought they had a fucking.
What the fuck, dude? My car doesn't even have a fucking CD player.
I thought they had a CD, but like it all kind of mirrored, you know, whatever's on the front of iTunes, Katy Perry and bullshit. But I figured they had that legacy fucking section. They got a DVD section, right?
I don't think they do DVDs anymore, dude, honestly.
No,
they definitely do. I haven't been to a Best Buy in a while, actually.
Yeah, I haven't been.
But I know when the last time I was there, they were definitely either making that section non-existent or like very, 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 very small.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's just this tiny little like, all right, fucking, we ain't selling that much.
Like, what the fuck? We have a CD section? Like the employees don't even fucking know.
Yeah.
It's just like, I guess try over there by the rotary phones.
Yo, that's a that's a Gen Z roast right there. The rotary phones. I heard of a chick that didn't have a touch tone phone until like 2002. When she just had a rotary phone.
I saw a video the other day. Some kid had a fucking, or like somebody, or video. I don't even know. I don't know if it was a real life or a video. No, I was at fucking Six Flags, and this kid in front of me, dude, had a fucking flip phone. I was like, what the fuck? Hold on.
Oh, clamshell?
My man had a Razor, like a fucking Motorola Razor.
Yeah.
I'm like, they don't even make them shits. How the fuck did you get that?
Yeah. People go.
It might be a prepaid phone, actually, because I think some of those, like, super cheapo prepaid phones, like little bundles and shit you get,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure some of them still have it. But I'm like, how the fuck do you even make that shit?
Get you a 350-minute track phone. And
yeah, it's fucking self-destructs at the end of the session, like...
Yeah, fucking... recycles itself.
Yeah. Just fucking grows legs and hops off.
Just hops into the nearest
recycling can. It's recycling.
Yeah. Yeah, people get those phones now just because they're like, the apps are causing mental illness.
No, but my man was literally hitting with the fucking T8.
Oh, he was T9 texting?
T9 cap. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Who are you texting? Like,
yo, yeah,
what?
Texting your fucking...
How long does it take you to respond?
Texting your great uncle? Holy shit. Yeah, dude, I remember T9 texting. Look, I was a champ back in like 07, 08. It took me forever to move. Like, I had discovered smartphones. By the time Blackberries were out, people were like, dude, never heard of a fucking... I got one for work. They gave it to me, and I was like, this guy think it's Facebook? Holy shit.
Well, some of them you could go on the internet. It was like very, very basic internet, but you could go on there.
Yeah, some flip phones had a shit browser. Yeah, I remember being on those things. Like, all right, let's try
download all the fucking ringtones off that bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's fucking old.
Throwback. Mega throwback.
Once I got hooked to the BlackBerry, like, I love the touch. Like,
as a matter of fact, hold on, let me pause you there for a second. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, you good.
But that was literally like 15 years ago, bro.
Yeah.
Flip phones were a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like 15 years ago.
I first got a cell phone.
That's crazy. We literally have phones now that can like just access anything at any moment.
I think it was 18 when I got a John. So that must have been 86. Yeah, 04.
86, bro. Yeah, it was like 04, 05.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember cell phones. And actually, my grandpa, dude, he had a fucking, for a while, yeah, it was even 2000, one of the early flip phone Johns. You just open it up, I don't think I had an address book.
He was fucking carrying it in his back pocket next to his wallet. Yep.
But yeah, I got the BlackBerry. I got hooked to those fucking the buttons, like the text. You know what I mean? Like it's tactile, like you can feel it. And then people were like, "Oh, dude, check out this fucking iPhone with the touch screen, all this shit."
Yeah.
And it really, like it irked me, dude. I had one of those Jones, like an Android, that like the screen flipped up. Like an old Sidekick?
Yeah, the Sidekicks.
Yeah, it wasn't a Sidekick, it was something else, but like it flipped up and it had a keypad. I was like, great.
Oh, so it was a Huawei then.
Yeah, it was something like that, yeah.
Ghetto fucking Chinese knockoff.
Yeah, fucking fishing my data and shit and data mining me. But yeah, so then I reluctantly switched over to a touchscreen and I just got used to it.
Yeah, my evolution was from like the Motorola's.
Okay. Razor?
You know, the T830, whatever the fuck.
T9. Oh,
no, I'm talking about
model.
the phones, yeah.
I got you.
Whatever. Like, you know the brick ones that, like, would never break?
Yeah, okay.
Like, that had Snake on them and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had Snake.
That's right.
Rocking some Snake on the bus stop.
That's right. People know.
Yeah.
We remember.
Yep.
So, Yeah, so I had one of those, and then I went to the Razor because that was like the shit.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it, I want it. So I got that, and then I went to the Sidekicks, and then I had all the Sidekicks like progressively from like the original one all the way up until like the Slide.
Okay.
And then at some point they made them touchscreen and shit too, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was my thing. And then I was like, I started getting into the Android touch phones, and then Samsung started dropping them. I was like, boom,
Yeah.
that's it from there.
Dude, I want just similar on the same vein of this shit. I saw a game of Snake once, a dude playing. Yo, homie was fucking... Like, he was just chasing his tail by one block away. You know
That's
what I'm
wild.
saying? The whole screen was Snake.
It was a snake.
And he was just like here, and then he didn't have any room. He had like here, a gap, the next brick, and then his ass right next to him.
But he has to remember. No, he's done with that.
No, he had. I
lost.
think he had to grab the pellet and then fucking move to the next one. Like,
Yeah, but at some point you become the whole screen, don't you?
I don't know how it ends, but I know it.
Yeah, how
got,
the fuck do you beat Snake?
it got to be that point where like he had to fucking make the right move every time. Like he had to just chase his own ass and fucking it was
But you had to remember every turn that you made at that point. You know that, right?
Yeah, true. Yeah,
Because your tail bends to the side that you turned.
Yeah,
And then at some point you would probably like you have to remember every single turn that you've ever made at that point.
I gotta YouTube that. There's probably a speed run.
There is.
There's gotta be a snake
run. Yep.
a snake speedrun champion that fucking kills it. And
I'm like-
he raises millions for charity on fucking Twitch.
Nah, they don't run speed runs on Snake, but I'd like to see like how the fuck do you beat Snake? Like how do you
Yeah.
like what's the goal? Like what's the end? They never tell you. They just say eat
That's
the
true.
fucking shit.
Yeah,
Don't-
you can
don't
never-
bite your own tail, idiot.
Yeah, on your own ass.
That's like
It's the only
a
rule.
life lesson right there. Actually, now that I
Yeah.
think about it, like don't bite yourself in the ass.
Yeah. That game was tough.
It was fun.
Yeah, I fuck with it. Yeah, if I was offline or any bullshit.
Yeah.
Now I'm lying. Fucking I played it. Fuck.
Fucking sweating over that shit, sitting
Yeah.
there long nights. You're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Then it just gets too dark in your room and you can't see it because your phone's
Yeah.
not black and or doesn't have a backlight.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Tell me about that fucking era.
tomorrow.
Yeah, where you actually needed light around you to see shit.
Do you remember the Game Boy attachment that had
Yeah.
the little lamp would
Yep.
plug into your charger port and
Yeah.
you would just fucking have a tiny little lamp
Uh-huh.
over it?
Yeah, that shit
Bro,
was
that thing
wild.
was dope.
Dude, prior to that, I don't think I ever had one of those. I'd be in the car fucking like... I'd be playing Super Mario Land to the fucking street lamps as I was going past them. Like, I would just... Okay, cool, I gotta stop here. I gotta wait for a second.
No, I had them shits. I like busted it out every time. And then the revolution happened and they had the backlights, dude. That was like
Yeah.
a game changer, dude.
Oh, yeah, they had it built into the console, right?
Yeah, I think it was Game Boy Color that first introduced that,
called
if
it
I'm
that
not
shit?
mistaken.
Shit, yeah, I think you might be right. Where it just fucking... Yeah. Yeah, until then it was fucking beat. I remember when the Kindle came out. That was weird. Because that was like a backstep. Like, the first Kindle had this technology that was like... It would stay charged for months if you never fucked with it, right?
Yeah.
But like you just turned it on and it just looked like paper, and yeah, you needed
Yeah.
light. You need your own light
Yeah.
source. But it was nice because I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
it's like a it's
And
almost-
it's got a weird screen on it though. It's like you swipe it but it doesn't feel like a touchscreen.
yeah.
I've
It's,
never understood Kindles. Like I don't understand how they work. I don't
yeah.
know.
Once
They're
I
a
came,
mystery to me.
couple generations deep, they just started making tablets. They just what I mean,
Yeah.
just a Kindle. They dropped all that fucking
Yep.
all that nonsense. They're like, all right, dude, you just need a reader.
I never understood how like Kindles were a thing. I never knew and never met a single person that had a Kindle except for my mom.
I
And
only
that
can-
was like she got a Kindle maybe like 5 years ago.
What?
No, maybe like I don't know, a year or two ago. Actually,
Yeah.
I don't know. But like, who the fuck reads books, dude? Like, I don't even know a single person that reads books.
the funniest thing.
I've never seen a person read a book in my life.
Really? That's
Yeah.
fun. Let me tell you something. This is something you would look at me and be
I
like,
just don't like. I can't physically remember seeing somebody
That's fine.
reading a book.
I've like you look at me and you wouldn't think this. I've literally read hundreds of books in my year, in my day.
I've never seen you do it, so
Yeah. Once the smartphone came out, I stopped reading.
yeah, because you don't really like have
Yeah.
to. I mean,
Yeah, I picked
it just
up,
doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I read video game magazines as a kid. I picked up Dune when I was 13. I read everything after that.
You know, there's not a single conversation ever that we have where you don't mention Dune
Well,
or
just-
like shamelessly plug like Final Fantasy or something.
Well, it's just a just a historic footnote.
yeah.
Like I read my first book, happened to be Dune. Yeah. But yeah, I remember reading that and being like, now I'm into reading because I read all the Dune books and then I read other shit. Like
Yeah.
the Forgotten Realms, all that Dungeons and Dragons bullshit, fucking Magic the Gathering, they have a series. And I remember there was one summer I was stuck in my mom's crib. I literally read a book a day for a whole month. I picked up a 300-page little deal, fucking thumbed through it. That's my day.
Yeah. I think the only book I've actually read from start to finish was the only one I can really remember. I might have read maybe more, but the only one I can actually remember it's an odd one. It's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's like a great American classic, right?
Yeah, it's a weird one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that book though. Like that shit was bomb, dude.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
See, people, you know what? At some point, I never read the Great American Classics, right? And at some point, chicks started mentioning that shit to me. Great Gatsby, fucking all this other bullshit.
Yeah.
And I started getting into it, but I was like...
That's why I always wonder how movies are even made. Like, how the fuck do people just find these books and they're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck read Twilight and was like, I'm gonna make this into a movie?
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, who the fuck read the dude, the Revenant? The Leo DiCaprio movie?
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck read that man's autobiography and was like, I'm gonna make this into a movie? Like, explain that shit to me.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck? Like, because that's based off of a book.
Yeah.
And the book's based off of my man's personal account and experience. But, like...
Yeah.
Who the fuck just read his shit and was like, yeah, that's right.
I think what happens...
Whatever the dude's director's name's Ricardo something or whatever.
I think what happens is you put out a book and you start advertising it. And in the course of that, you start talking to, like, production companies. Like, low-level people that are just there just to read scripts and shit. And you just pitch it like, hey, look, my book is... You know what I mean? It would go good on screen, this and that. And then you get recommended, so they're just like, all right, give me your book. One of us will shoot through it, and then...
Yeah, but like almost every movie or TV show anymore is based off of a book.
Yeah.
Like that new shit coming out on HBO, that Raised by Wolves, based off a fucking book. Like everything that ever comes out is based off of a goddamn book. Like how do they sell that many books? Like who the fuck buys books, dude? I want to know how like Barnes and Nobles is in fucking business. Like I never see anybody at the goddamn registers.
Yeah.
Like, I've been in Barnes & Noble because I had to make purchases and shit for, like, presents and stuff for, like, Christmas. But I'm, like, the only one at the goddamn register.
That's
like,
so
how the fuck? Like, everybody else is just either sitting at the Starbucks over there or fucking, like, browsing, and they don't know what the fuck they're looking for. Because how do you goddamn find a book in that place? Like, explain to me, how do you just go into Barnes & Noble and just go, hey, I'm just going to look for a book today? You have to know what you're looking for.
You have a section. You have a genre you like, right?
But how the fuck do I, like...
I'll walk into fantasy and sci-fi. I'll walk down. I'll look at the usuals, Dune.
Yeah. Based on...
I'll look at other shit, and I'll be like, oh, okay, this is... I like the cover. It looks like Dune. I'll read it.
Yeah, but you could literally put... Dude, I could make a book about, like, us two sitting here doing a podcast, and I'll put, like, the sickest cover art on it.
Yeah.
It'll be like us fucking demolishing... It's literally, like, actually, I'm describing our exact podcast right now.
Yeah.
Like, our pictures and shit. Yeah, That's what it would be. It would just be, like, you and me slaying dragons and shit, and it's just you and me over here talking about how the fuck we do books and shit. How people buy books, and how do you find a book, and...
That's hilarious, because Barnes & Noble just...
Like, but they're all bestsellers. Every book is a goddamn bestseller.
Yeah.
Every book. How?
A lot of books come out. A shitload of them never make it to the shelf.
But who gives these fucking awards?
New York
Like,
Times.
who the fuck?
The New York Times.
Based on what? Like, would you just sell 2 books and you automatically qualify? Like, I don't understand.
They read everything that comes out, and they're just like, yeah, this is hot. It gets recommended. And they're like, yeah, this
But
is hot.
everything is fucking hot. It's like, if you make a book, you're automatically making the greatest hits. Like, you're fucking making... That like, literally, that's all it is. It doesn't make sense.
Plenty of books get written that never should have light of day, though.
There's no fucking way.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. That's hard to believe.
I'm writing a book, and no one's ever going to read that shit.
I guarantee you in like 50 years when you're dead, it's going to be a bestseller. The fuck? Like, come on.
Facts.
Fucking Dune 2.0.
Yeah. Fucking
Don. It's
Don.
just Don.
Oh, yeah. Don with an E.
Yeah.
Don. Me in the desert.
It's just you fucking looking for, I don't know, an oasis or something.
Yeah, but when I was in my early 20s, like, every fucking weekend I'd go down to San City, I'd go to Barnes & Noble's. And
Is it Nobles or Noble?
Barnes?
It's Noble, I think, right? Barnes
Yeah,
and Noble.
Barnes and Noble. You're right.
Yeah.
It's not Nobles.
I catch myself trying to do that all the time. It's so hard not to say Nobles.
Yeah, Barnes and Nobles.
Because Barnes and Noble sounds
But I think
stupid.
it's
and Barnes and
Barnes-
Nobles.
And Noble, and then but it's their store, so it's apostrophe S. So it's Barnes and Nobles.
Yeah, but the proper name, I think, is Noble, right?
Yeah, it's like Barnes is the guy. Noble
is the other guy.
He's the other guy. And then it's a store.
It's like Don and Ills.
It's like, but yeah, Don and Ills and Don's is Ills. And then you got, Barnes. Like if it was Noble, it could have been Noble and Barnes's. You know what I mean? But they had to add that, like Jeff's store, like that kind of shit.
Jeff's fucking.
But yeah, I had this huge. Is Jeff a sad boy?
Who?
Jeff. That's a sad boy name, right?
Jeff, is it? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't think Sad Boy has a specific name to it.
Yeah, I think dudes named like Skylar and Tyler have. Those are all sad boys.
It's just like white as hell.
Kyle, right?
I guess.
Kyle's more of like a monster drinker.
Yeah, I feel like Kyle's are definitely like.
Kyle's
I'm riding my motorcycle, my fucking one of those dirt bikes.
Yeah.
Competition's on Saturday, man.
Kyle's have like
you gotta come watch me, bro.
Yeah, Kyle's have like weird political views, right? Like they're socially conservative and fiscally liberal. Yeah.
I've only met one Kyle in my entire life. I don't know. I can't really. I just based it off of the internet's experience.
Do I know him?
I don't think so. No.
I used to work with a Kyle. He was not a Kyle though. He was a cool dude.
He should have been renamed. Did you guys give him a nickname?
Nah.
No. Damn.
I seen him do a handstand in the fucking boardroom once.
Oh shit.
We were shooting a video to fucking like a promo thing for our agents, and he fucking jumped. We caught that footage. The CFO said, "Don't."
Did you send it to Monster Energy? Like, was that the goal?
No, the CFO said, like, "Don't break your neck, or I will break your neck." She was like, "Don't, you're gonna get in so much legal
So he's
trouble."
supposed to break his neck.
No. Like she's saying, like, dude, you can't fall.
She said, "Don't break your neck, or I'll break your neck."
Yeah, no.
His neck is getting broken, bro.
Either way, yeah. If he falls and breaks his neck, it's getting broken again.
Would you rather get your neck broken by me or the floor?
Yeah. Now she was saying, if you don't break your neck, you're fine. You're good. But basically, we were all putting ourselves in a slight amount of legal jeopardy. So she was like, "Don't fucking do that. All right, be careful, dickhead." That was fun.
Sounds extreme, brother.
But yeah, dude, I remember, by the time I left my apartment on F Street, I had a fucking bookshelf full of old books, right? And then when I got a Kindle, I ended up leaving it in a taxi. You know what I mean? And then fucking...
Then I feel like that's the fate of most Kindles.
Yeah.
Just being left somewhere.
Just
You
left,
never
yeah.
remember.
And then
And oddly enough, when you come back and actually ever find it, it still works.
Yeah, right. But then I saw that Kindle just had an app on the phone. And I was like, I'll just read on my phone. Like, I don't need this fucking big clunky... It's like a Ninja Star. You know what I mean? It's fucking... Like, it's thin. You can hurl it at someone. You can really crack someone's head with that thing.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It's pretty sturdy. I don't think it has an opening. Like, you can't take the battery out or nothing.
Yeah. It's just damn near a flat board, right? Yeah. But yeah, and then I got to the phone, and now I just now I just scroll up my fucking Facebook feed for articles, and I'm a dipshit. I try to read a book. I'll go pirate a book, get an EPUB reader, load that up on the computer. But I can't, for some reason, I just can't sit there past like 3 or 4 pages and really get into it.
I can't sit still, though. That's my thing. Like, I need to get up, and I can't walk around and read the book. Like, now you just look weird.
Yeah. I did, when I was catching up on the last 2 Dune sequels, I did actually lay down for like a week. I just read them. That's all.
Dude, honestly, whoever came up with audiobooks is like, that's a blessing.
Audiobooks are dope. I like them.
Like that, I can fuck with those.
I end up missing so much, though. Just because I zone out and I do other shit or I fall asleep, I'm just like...
I mean, it's tough picking a book. I already told you. Like, how the fuck? Yeah. You just decide what you want to read.
I feel like I should recommend you a book.
Again, like, it'll probably be a bestseller in 50 years when you die.
No, I feel like I should recommend you a book.
It probably... You already did. You fucking told me to read the Dune, goddammit.
And I was going to throw you off and be like, oh, read Icewind Dale.
Fucking the first Harry Potter book.
Yeah. I heard those books are actually not bad, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know what? No, I remembered. I also read the Series of Unfortunate Events.
Yeah.
You know those kid books?
Yeah.
Captain Underpants.
Okay.
But that's more like a comic book, though.
Yeah.
obviously comic books, I'm not going to count those. But even though they're called graphic novels nowadays.
Did you read Goosebumps?
Yeah, I fucked with Goosebumps.
Yeah. I've been forgetting that.
Speaking of Goosebumps, they have like the whole entire show that they had back on Nickelodeon back in the day. They have it on Netflix.
Okay.
We just watched the first 2 episodes, bro. It's so fucking bad. Like,
yeah.
I remember being fucking terrified of that shit as a kid, dude. I remember coming home right from school, like, catching a break between, the time where I get home and I have to do my homework. So I'm like, I'll make a sandwich or something, and I'll fuck around and I'll flip on the Nickelodeon, and it would be and nobody would be home, and I would just be fucking terrified under my covers. I'm like, shit, this is freaky. And now you look at it, dude, it's so weird, man. Like 90s culture was so fucking weird.
90s kids TV, it's so horribly produced, so cheap. They put no money in that shit. You remember Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
That was another one.
Yeah, what was that like? Was it the kids' version of the Twilight Zone or some shit?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
It was like them sitting around just telling scary
shit. Yeah. And then they dive into the story a little.
Yeah. But some of those Goosebump episodes were pretty fucking weird, man. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. Some of them were freaky to me. I was like, fuck.
Were they like so janky in the story that you were like,
dude? But you could literally watch them right now. Like, it's so weird. They're so bad. Like, they're so bad. I can't, like, I did the same thing because I remember when I was a kid, my favorite Nickelodeon show, or like on those like weird TV channels, it was Beetleborgs. It was like a knockoff American version of Power Rangers. It was my favorite fucking show, dude. I loved their suits. I loved like the shit that they did. I loved that it was just 3 people. It wasn't like you had to keep up with every single one and their fucking misadventures every week. You could be like, all right, cool. Yeah. And then like I fucked with that. And, like, I tried watching it, like, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I'm like, dude, this is garbage. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But I remember, like, creaming my fucking pants over that shit, dude, as a kid.
Yeah. I remember when we saw a little bit of Power Rangers. And then later I went back and started watching the first series, like, years ago. I remember watching it being like, dude, like, same deal. This is fucking horrible. As a kid, I was amped, dude. I was like, oh, fuck, man. Like, shit's really... You know what I mean? Like, the Green Ranger's gonna kill these motherfuckers. Like, I remember being...
And my man's really just sitting there playing the flute for, like, 15 minutes.
Yeah, I love that part.
The airtime. He's a fucking UFC fighter, right? Or he was.
Yeah, he had a couple. He had a few fights. Jason David Frank.
Yeah. Triple first name, baby.
What a fucking weirdo, dude. I seen a video of him the other day. He was doing something weird, and I was like, fucking... Oh, yeah, he was doing like an exhibition, like he was throwing punches and kicks and shit like that. Oh, it was so bad, dude. I was like, I could beat that. I could beat the Green Ranger.
That's because it wasn't really him under the suit.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, there was some dude named Yoshiro.
Yes, probably just a regular stunt man.
Born in 68.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, but like Jason David Frank, like he lifts weights, you know what I mean? He does all that shit. I swear to God,
you see him fighting, he's dog shit.
Dude, if I seen him in the street,
we already looked up his record. I think it was like 5 and like 4 or some dumb shit. It was like bad. It wasn't good.
I'd beat the fucking piss out of that man if I seen him in the street. I swear to God. I hope I see him in the street.
Jason. Or do you prefer to go by David?
Yeah, whatever.
Prefer to go by Frank?
Whatever first name you want to go by. Nah, I swear to God, look, nothing against, he's an eye guy, but I'm just like, no, dude, I would fucking throw...
It's always a Red Ranger for me, so...
Was it, huh?
That guy. Red Ranger for me. Red or blue? Red or blue Ranger? Those were my homies. Blue because that's my favorite color, right?
The characters themselves or just the suits?
Oh no, like the Rangers.
I
didn't give a shit about the characters, dude. I didn't care about that.
Oh, you just like when they got into the suit and started throwing down.
Oh yeah, the only reason I enjoyed watching Power Rangers is because I was like, fuck somebody up.
Yeah.
Like throw hands.
I remember being a kid seeing Power Rangers and like seeing they're teenagers and shit, right? And like I was always kind of mature for my age anyway, and I was like, I can't wait to be that age and like try to hook up with finger bang chicks. You know what I mean?
Like they didn't do any of that in Power Rangers, man.
That's what we were trying to do.
No, they weren't.
Jason David Frank was
and then aliens from nowhere would fucking intervene and ruin their day.
That's that cockblockers.
Bro, how pissed would you be? See, I would be turning Super Saiyan like the first episode if that was me. Yeah. Like you know what I mean? If I'm like over here trying to get some and like homeboy just fucking rolls up from Mars and is like, ha ha ha, humans, we're here to take over. I'm like, dog. First of all,
yo man, yeah.
Like you see my hand, like.
You see, I got a boner. Like I'm trying to
work. What's wrong with you, bro?
Look, Power Rangers was so weird because at some point the Green Ranger like the cast is collapsing in the first season, like the first series, and they have this thing where like Kimberly's gonna leave and some other chick takes her place, right? And they did this weird thing once where they just had these weird like romantic shots of the character, like they were out, they were on like a field trip and she was like waving her hair, and I was like, dude, I'm 8. Why am I like? This is great. It's giving me a great fucking little boner, but fucking, I shouldn't be watching this as a fucking 8-year-old. It's creepy.
So you think that they should have just like limited to PG-13?
I mean, no. That's what it was.
That's the weirdest thing about PG-13 rated shit is that it's technically for kids.
Yeah,
but it's technically supposed to be for 13-year-olds and up.
Well, it's PG, yeah, because there's G, right? Everyone can watch it. Then
well, it's PG-13 is parental
guidance, but
guidance.
like you got to be 13 and you got to have a parent. Yeah.
So what the fuck, like?
Yeah.
Yeah. Could you imagine if TV was just a thing? Was like, no. Did you get your parents' approval?
Yeah. No. Oh yeah. There's like a fucking
watch Teletubbies, idiot.
A block comes up and like you got to. Pop's got to come over with his fingerprint.
Well, some people would go crazy and like put like pin codes and shit on their stuff. Like you could. That's like there's a thing.
That's true.
Like parental locks and stuff.
PlayStation 2 had that shit.
Yeah.
No one can get into my shit. 8888.
Yeah. You could do that with like fucking Windows computers and shit, or like anything that like has a sense of it, you know, of anything. You could like set timers. You could be like, no, bro. You could do that with like Wi-Fi and shit. You could like shut off your Wi-Fi at like 8 fucking a.m. You could be like, nope, done.
Sad boy hours, no internet.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Real sad boy hours.
We have internet. Calm down.
Yeah. You sad?
Your mom turned off your Wi-Fi?
You want to listen to lo-fi?
Can't listen to the lo-fi 24/7 mix on YouTube?
Yeah. Joji's performing,
no cell service?
Live down at the bar.
Or somebody that looks like him.
Come down
it's just gonna be it's just gonna be like me in that fucking pink suit.
Yeah.
It's just that
I swear to God, you look like that motherfucker.
No.
You look like Filthy Frank for real. You do.
No.
I've seen pictures of him and be like, why is it a meme now?
No, dude.
Come on, man.
You can't I don't associate you to every single fucking fat guy. Don't associate me to every single skinny guy.
No, but in the face, the same deal.
What face? You got a face?
What face? That
you got
one.
A face
the
too,
one that looks just like Joji with no glasses.
Fuck you, man.
Yeah, man. Fucking.
We're gonna have to copyright this episode for the Sad Boy Bar.
Sad Boy Bar. No one's making it. Yeah, we're gonna be the first people to make a Sad Boy Bar.
I'm telling you, it's already a thing. It's not specific.
Yeah, there's already sad boys now at the bar of all ages. It's just a lot of sad men in bars.
Well, no, they have to be 21 and up. See, that's the problem. It's like because sad boys can be any age, right? So
yeah,
like,
by the time you hit,
bar, it should be a lounge.
Yeah, by the time you hit like Angel Grove Community Center and Power Rangers.
But then you also have to be like, yeah, exactly like that.
Yeah. I'll be Ernie making fucking milkshakes for the team and shit.
Yeah.
You're
and then
right.
You could slip some alcohol in there every once
in a while.
Yeah,
right. Just it's 18 to get in, 21 to drink.
Yes.
Yeah. Dude, but sometimes, like, let me tell you, like, why are there bars in Philly like the Roxy or whatever, right, down on fucking Delaware Ave? Why are these?
Isn't that like a fucking? I don't even know. That place is weird, actually.
Yeah, you know where I'm heading with this, right? Yeah. It's so weird because it's like, come in, drink, chill. Across the fucking way, there's like 15-year-olds.
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening here? What the fuck kind of Epstein fucking resort is this? Because it's like, all right, I come in. I went there once as a youth.
That's what it is. I think they start letting people in at 16.
Yeah, it's
because like people have their proms and then they go to fucking Roxy. It's like, what the fuck? Like, how do you what?
And it's like this big dance floor. There's all these chairs where people chill. It kind of looks like a fucking like WoW or the Zone or whatever the fuck, right? Discovery. So it looks a little bit like that, but they serve Red Bulls and shit.
Yeah.
And then you just cross the hallway and you're in a fucking legitimate bar. And where the bar is at, you just look left and you can see all the young pussy, and it's just like,
that's weird.
Yeah, it's just creepy.
That's fucking weird.
I went there once. The bartender at first he gave me a big plastic cup, and he just poured it full of whiskey. He gave me a whole cup of whiskey.
Jeez.
I'm just like, dude, I'm not here for your fucking $4 beers. I'd like
Give me the good shit.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, whatever, I'll tip you a lot. Give me a cup. I never want to see you again. Just give me a big...
How much did he charge you for that shit?
I don't even remember, like $10-15 cheap. And he just gave me a fucking...
Not too bad.
Yeah, he's like, here, dude. I mean, bars, you know, if someone, they like you, then, you know, it's just like, all right, fucking... Sure, dude. We paid $10 for this bottle. And fucking, that's
You
fine.
just fucking bought another one for us, thank you.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, all right. But yeah, dude, I know what you mean, man. Like, I mean, there used to be like Club Shampoo or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Back in my day, and it was just like
I'm
this.
pretty sure that's still a thing.
Yeah,
well, not right now in this economy, but
yeah. It was like goth night, and it was like...
They just wash your hair every day.
Yeah.
It's like they just drop the foam on you and shit.
Yeah.
How do you, like, I never understood that. That's the one place that I'd be like, all right, I'm like, I understand, like, nightclubs and dance clubs and shit like that, going out there, having fun, getting wasted, you know, dancing and whatnot, but, like, how you out there just getting shampooed? Like, how you out here getting your car washed and you're the fucking car? Like,
You're running through a car wash.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Like, explain that shit to me.
What was... I never went
Like,
to...
how do you go home? Like, because back then, I remember when that shit was a thing, it was like, there was no Uber. Like, what do you just hop into, like, a fucking, on the SEPTA bus? And you're like,
right.
And you're fucking half soaked, you got fucking shampoo stains, you got a little soap scum on your arm.
They rinse you off at the exit and hit you with the hose, that fucking Lauren hose. Yeah, I don't know, man. Places like that are just...
But that's so weird.
It is weird, man. It is just like, yo, dude...
And also, like, you're dressing up kind of nice to go there.
Yeah.
And they're just shitting on your stuff. I'm like, fuck, man, I gotta return this tux at the end of the night. Like, come on.
What kind of person decides to build that as a business, right? Just, I mean, just like, hey, I'm just gonna open this thing, and just young, just kids are around, you know? Like, who opens a Chuck E. Cheese's first? You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, it's a little weird. I don't know.
So you're saying is there should be nothing to do with kids anyway?
I think kids should just go fucking play in the park and just leave the booze to us. You know?
The one thing I never truly understood was like those weird places where you bring your kids and drink wine and shit. I'm like, dog, what the fuck kind of like
Dave and Buster's?
Single mom psychopath shit is that? First of all,
what places?
like fucking daycares with wine and shit. Like
they have that shit.
Yeah, they got. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not here. Maybe not now. But like, that's a fucking thing. You could literally be a fucking mom, and you could take your dumbass little fucking 2-year-old kid, take him to this place where it's like, you know, protective and safe, and you could just sit there and drink wine and beer or whatever the fuck it is that you want. I'm like, how?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking wild. I see.
Like, I don't want to drink shit around my kid until he's like 12 at least.
I see where that fills. I mean,
like, that's just weird.
I'm pretty sure parents would fucking tear their kid's head off if they didn't have options like that, you know? So I get that.
That's the point. Yeah, it's like single mom psychopath shit, bro.
It probably does a lot more good than harm. Does a little bit of harm, probably.
That's true, but still, like,
probably holds families together.
Yeah, but then I mean, you just better be catching a fucking Uber home.
Yeah, something. Or just have another parent.
We got parking in the back too. Like, ooh.
Yeah, like
book.
Yeah, like humanity's devouring.
Yeah,
we're just doing weird shit now. Like,
what else is another fucking weird thing you can do?
Vote.
Yeah. Sponsored by.
Yeah. Sponsored by Biden Kamala or Harris.
Dude, have you seen the fucking Biden ads or commercials and whatnot? Dude, the one where it's like his face is just like on it at the end. It looks like he's got a fucking mask photoshopped on him, dude.
Really?
But it's so bad, dude. It's so bad. It's noticeable as fuck. Like, it just looks like they just took his face, right, when he's looking at something. Like, imagine my face like this, right? I'm, like, sitting here looking at something, right? And then you just put a fucking face mask. You just photoshopped it over me.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
That's funny.
It does, like, it looks like they just tried very hard to get it pasted over his face, dude. I mean, that dude is so fucking old. He probably can't breathe through that mask. Like, that man... Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like,
yeah. He's not... I mean, it's a weird thing about Biden is because he's not... Like, he's not as old as... Like, him and Bernie are about the same age. Bernie looks
They're old as fuck.
Bernie looks a lot older though.
He looks fucking whacked.
Biden with his speech now, like I think his age is starting to show. He's just kind of out in space in the head. You know?
I don't know, dude. I don't care about any of that. I just want to see these debates, bro. Like, I just want to see. I want to see this real life drama, dude. They better play that shit on like MTV or something, because it's fucking gonna be gold, dude.
Yeah,
like it's not. You don't put that shit on CBS or like CNN. Like, no, that shit needs to go on like exclamation point or something, dude. Entertainment fucking network.
Yeah. I'm throwing a debate party. Me and a bunch of Republicans are gonna.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit in a room with a bunch of Republicans and let them fucking. See, look at him.
You're gonna be the one serving cheese and crackers, and they're just gonna be fucking bullshitting.
They're like, look at this Swiss cheese. That's what Biden's brain looks like. Like, all right, dude, fucking.
Nah, I don't want anything to do with debates, dude.
Yeah,
the only time we're ever considering debates is when I'm like, you know what? What's a good comedy?
Yeah.
We're gonna put this.
That's my thing. I think it's all in good fun, right? Like, I'm done. Like, I don't care about our democracy anymore.
But that's the thing. Like, we're at that point, but nobody else is. Anytime you ever talk about politics, dude, everybody just always gets fucking insulted. It's always an argument. It's always a fight.
Yeah.
It's stupid. It's not fun.
Yeah, you're right. Everyone has a fucking dog.
Like, it doesn't matter who you are. Even if you're both Democrats or you're both Republicans or you're both whatever the fuck you are, you still disagree with each other. Like, it's so stupid.
You know what's great? Republicans are real good at. We're Republicans. We're not arguing. Democrats, people on the left in general, they nitpick about who's more liberal or lesser. You know what I mean? Like, there's this whole like, I know like people who are left to center, and I know progressives, right? They don't get along. They vote for the same people pretty much, but they're like the progressives think everything else is a fascist. It's like, dude, relax. Like, I got you. But yeah, you know what it is? It ain't even now. Like, you can debate politics, but like when events happen in the world, right? Then it becomes this thing where it's like, oh well, he's a liberal or he's a conservative, and you know, like when that guy that shot up the riot or whatever recently, he killed 3 people. He killed 2 and injured 1. Some dude with he was 17. He had a fucking AR-15.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and it just became this thing where like, hey, we all can't just say, all right, well, that guy's a fucking asshole for like going to a place that he lives in a different state, and he's just going to this spot. He brought a gun with him.
See, that's because he didn't have a sad boy bar next to him.
Yeah, if he had a sad boy bar, he'd be able to sit down and fucking.
I'm telling you, we're like the world problem solvers here, man. Like,
who's that?
Every week we think every single week, dude.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
We need to franchise it out. We gotta
have bro. Consistency right here.
We gotta have sad boy bars. Gotta be like Starbucks.
Well, yeah, they're like on every block, dude.
Yeah, in Philly.
They're like Wawas in Philly, basically.
Yeah,
like everywhere.
Yeah, every Wawa should have a sad boy bar next to it. It's built onto it.
It's. We should make our way into like Targets and stuff first, or like WalMarts. Yeah. What is it? Isn't there like? I think Walmart is like. No, wait, no, I don't think.
Target is Starbucks connected to it.
Well, yeah, but like, what's the most common store? Like, it's Walmart, right? Because there's a Walmart in like damn near every fucking
Walmart
town.
Everywhere, yeah.
Yeah, we got to like get into a Walmart.
Just like an attachment, like where.
Yeah, like inside of it, I don't know.
They do like the tires over here, and then next to that, next to that sad boy bar.
The tire bill was a little too high.
I guess look, 7-Eleven, right? Every 7-Eleven should have it. Yeah. You go into a 7-Eleven, you go back towards the Slurpees. You knock on the door.
Pass the door in there.
Yeah, and just sad boy just let you in.
So we just latch on top of 7.
Yeah.
7s, and then we're...
Yeah. You go downstairs.
Golden.
You're in 7-Eleven, you go down into the basement. Now you're in the sad boy bar.
Makes sense.
Don't you like going down? Don't you like going down when you're in a bar?
I guess.
I like the feeling of going down.
No, I feel like every time I go down into a bar, it's like the most... like ratty, ratchet ass place, dude.
That's why I like it though, because it's, you know what I mean, it's crooked. Yeah, I feel like I got high.
Yeah, I feel like I'm about to fucking get assassinated down here.
I feel like I got high ground if any of my foes is down there. You know, I'm on the 4th step, right? So that's cool. I love that atmosphere. Like, you know that joint, the fucking jug handle around me? It's got a great downstairs.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, we were there.
Yeah, it's halfway ratty and shitty. Like, it's kind of just a dive bar. But it's
but that has a nice downstairs.
It's cozy, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's not even cozy. It's like almost the same as the upstairs. It's just underground.
True. Yeah, it's like a lot darker.
But like if you go to a bar that's fully downstairs, it's weird as shit. It's always like raggedy.
Oh yeah, like it's you got to off the street. You gotta go down a fire escape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta fucking crawl up something like a little vent.
Yeah.
You gotta. It's weird, man.
That's true. You know, though, Tavern on Kamak in Philly, they're not bad. The downstairs, you remember that spot, right? Ever been to Tavern on Kamak? It's in the neighborhood.
Can't remember.
The
There's
downstairs.
a fucking bar on every goddamn every 2 steps. There's a bar down.
Philly has the most bars per capita.
Yeah, it's stupid.
It's
like,
wild.
why do you? This is why I don't want to open up a bar because it's
Yeah.
like you're literally competing with every single person next to you. It's like it's so dumb. It just doesn't make sense.
We gotta open up a bar in like Ocean City where it's like illegal to serve alcohol.
Yeah, I mean, really, or like a rural ass place where there's no bar in sight. Like,
Yeah.
But even then, I'm sure there's like a bar 3 miles out.
Philly, here's the thing with Philly though, it's like if you got, if you do your grand opening right, like I feel like everybody's like, yeah, fuck this like dive bar we hang out at that sucks. Let's try this new spot out and see what they're all about.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure, but
And then you just have people looking out for sad
there's
boys.
just
and
way too many bars. There's way too much competition.
It's definitely oversaturated. You're right. But then around Philly, like
It's like the same thing with like hookah bars now.
yeah,
Like before, I remember you used to have to go to like one. Now you got like 50 choices. You're like, do I go to fucking
really.
Ahmad or do I go to Salim? Like,
Ahmad.
who's hashish or whatever the fuck do I
Yeah.
trust? Like,
That's funny.
it's weird.
Isn't that interesting? It's always there's a certain culture that runs hookah bars.
It's all Middle Eastern countries or
Yeah.
like people every time.
I know a Russian hookah bar. I know one, but we went to one, huh?
Pretty sure it's still owned by like somebody from like
Yeah. It's just a Russian dude.
it's just a
around
bunch of Russian people have it or
That's-
hang out there or whatever.
That's
I don't know.
funny. Yeah.
For the well, but it makes sense though because that's what like the hookah itself is. That's where it originates from.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it makes it. Yeah, it's just like
Like it's like you
Yeah.
don't see fucking
white dudes serving
kangaroos
Chinese food.
being
Yeah,
fucking in American zoos. Like
I got you.
you know.
That makes sense.
I don't know. That was a shit example, but
They don't have kangaroos in American zoos.
probably not.
I feel like
You know how much it would cost them to fucking tranquilize a kangaroo on the like in Sydney and fucking
Induce
haul
a-
that bitch over to Philly? Like come
induce a
on.
fucking coma into a kangaroo for 15 hours. Still, you feel like in this day and age, they just import them. Hey, bring it over on a boat. You know what I mean? Just give them a little.
That's fucking awful, dude.
You bring them over on a
That's
boat
fucking cruelty, man.
in a box, like in a big. He's got room to fucking move and throw hands and shit, though. You know what I mean? Like the ship's moving and it's like a cage on top, and like he's still like he's in the motherfucker. You know what I mean? He's
Yeah,
like,
but he's
"All
still
right."
caged. He could
Yeah.
be walking down whatever avenue over there.
Yeah. Kangaroos actually fight dudes in Australia.
Yeah. Did you see that movie where the guys, or the video where the guy's like parachuting down and it's just empty ass land and then he just lands and there's a fucking kangaroo running up to him squaring up?
Nah.
Yeah, that's like one of the best videos ever. Dude.
He's just hang gliding down, like, okay. We're
Yeah, he's
cool.
literally he's got like one of those GoPro things on his helmet, and he's literally just skydiving. I guess I don't know what the concept, the situation behind the video is, but he literally I would assume he's skydiving, opens his parachute up, right? He's just gliding down, and he's just okay. I'm about to land, like I'm good, right? And there's a fucking kangaroo just running up to him, like, yo, what's up? And he fucking hits him, dude. He squares up on him.
That's so funny.
Like,
Dude.
dead ass on the man as he's landing. It's like, what the fuck?
It's so funny that kangaroos, they look like grown ass men and they square up like them too. You know what I mean? Like they roll up, like they got the legs in their hands, and they're like, "What's up, bitch?" They start throwing shit. You know what I mean? They lean back on their tail. They got it. Like
Yeah.
that's so fucking. It's nuts. There's just grown ass fucking brawlers out here, just like. Just
Dude,
look,
I like the only way I see kangaroos is the one kangaroo from Tekken. You know what I'm talking about?
oh fuck.
There's like that fighting boxing kangaroo. out
Yeah,
there
I
in the
feel like I
middle.
remember what you were talking
I'm pretty
about.
sure it's Tekken. I'm almost positive that it's Tekken.
That's fucking funny.
I have to look this guy up now.
Kangaroo video game.
It's what wait video game? No,
No,
it's
kangaroo-
he's one of the fighters.
Kangaroo Tekken.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go.
Roger.
Roger. Oh shit! Yeah, I remember this fucking thing.
Damn.
Why is he just butt ass naked, dude? Like he's just
I don't know, dude. I mean,
he's just like sure, and he's got a little what they call Joey, right?
yeah, dude. He's got a fucking baby. That's crazy.
Isn't there fucking some variant of kangaroo? It's something in the marsupial. Is that what a kangaroo is?
I guess. I don't know.
There's some variant to a
Yo,
kangaroo.
look at this fucking thing.
What it does is if it gets into a scrap, what it can do is it can eject the fucking joey out of its fucking pouch at you.
What the fuck?
Like as a defensive technique, yeah.
I think, like, the coolest thing about a kangaroo is that you always got a boy. Right? Like, you got the little dude inside you, so now you're like, oh, if I'm fucking outnumbered,
Yeah.
you know, my man's handing it to me, I can just be like, bow, get him. And then
Yeah.
you just tag team on.
Use them like a pair of nunchucks, just fuck them back.
Well, that, or you could just, like, spit him out and be like, yo, square up with him, too.
Yeah.
Like, he's like a ride or die, you know?
Yeah, he
just
fucking-
constantly there.
He lands like a Dragon Ball character.
Yeah. He's like a little baby kid Gohan, dude.
Yeah, he's Goten. He's like, what's up? Move that ass.
They should just, like, give those dudes fucking... That's what happens. Like, that's what needs to happen. If anybody ever, like, tries to invade Australia, they should just put, like, boxing gloves on all kangaroos.
Yeah, I feel
And
like
then
they,
just... Yeah.
I feel like they put something like there's a brick in the box.
Or, like, give them bare knuckle or brass knuckles.
Yeah,
or
give them
something.
like some kind of unfair advantage. Fucking bats with fucking
Tape fucking, like, I don't
Yeah.
know, bottles.
tape
Broken
fucking
bottles to their fists.
tape dumbbells at her hands. Yeah, something. Yeah.
Hit him with, like, that Liam Neeson thing, like, from The Grey.
Yeah,
Just
it-
the fucking
yeah.
glass knuckles, yeah.
Isn't it a real thing, dude? Where like, yeah, it's like hands taped up, it's broken glass, and there's like glue and on the fucking on the tape, and then just dip the fucking glue,
It's just, like...
the hand in
that's
the
too
glass,
much. Just go
and
to
it's
the...
just what's up?
Just order brass knuckles off of Amazon. Get that shit delivered in 2 days,
Yeah.
and you're good.
It's true.
Like, dude, Amazon's so quick they'll probably get there before the invasion happens. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh shit, like it's gonna take them 2 days to fucking, you know, invade the mainland, like before they land,
Yeah.
right? Their fleet is coming. Amazon's already fucking out here. Like, yo, here you go.
If kangaroos could organize in some kind of way, dude, the Australians would be fucked. Like if they could organize into platoons.
Yeah, but they don't have thumbs, so they can't really.
Yeah.
If they were like apes, if they were like monkeys, like Planet of the Apes type shit, then yeah,
Yeah.
sure. But that's like that could be said for like the whole.
yeah,
world.
I guess kangaroos can only cause destruction. They can't really like take over civilization.
Yeah, they're not dolphin smart. Let's put it that way. They're
Apes could just be like, now they just live in your house. They've already choked you out and your family. Now they just they're like, all right, there's
who
fruit
has
here.
ape pets? Like,
No, I mean like if apes took over the world, you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
like yeah, I guess apes.
do you
could-
think their first plan would be to invade into like be like pets? And why don't people have monkeys as pets?
Yeah, they're dangerous. They rip faces.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they're unpredictable fucking people. Like they're
Yeah,
just-
that's true. That's like living with another person.
yeah, it's just like living with a psychopath.
It's just you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's like the lighthouse, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking, you never know when this fucking ape's gonna go off. You know?
Really though.
God, that was a fucking movie, dude.
Yeah,
Well-
I could see it. It's like changed your life, dude.
Willem Dafoe, yeah, it changed my life, but it was fucking.
It put perspective into your
Yeah.
life, and it changed it at the same time.
Willem Dafoe, like, dude, the way they delivered those lines,
Yeah,
like, that was awesome to me.
yeah.
This old school.
Both of them, though.
Yeah. This old, yeah. Eventually, homie fucking grows set and he started talking his
Yep.
shit. Yeah, and just fucking this old school like sea shanty fucking talk. Like, are you laddie?
Yeah.
Be having the fucking thing, you know? Just-
Yep.
yeah, like, dude, that was. Who the fuck? What kind of psychopath fucking even wrote that thing? You know what I mean? Like, who sat there like? Because you know, in the process of writing, you basically got to sit there and have the conversation in your head.
Yeah.
Like, here's how it's gonna. You just picture your every character, right? Who fucking sat there in their fucking little office and did that?
Just did the little laugh.
Yeah, just did the fucking like.
No, I don't think. I mean, that's definitely not how movies are written. Like they have like an outline, I think, right? And then especially when you start working with big name actors like that, they put their own twist onto certain things.
Yeah.
Like I read plenty of stories where they're like, oh, this is how originally it was. Like breaking down like a know maybe. A scene that was like really popular, you know, really, you know, kind of questionable or whatever.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, well, we originally planned it as, you know, such and such, and then dude literally took his own spin on it, so we were like, yo, that's fucking great, like, do that, you know?
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, you have, on bigger projects, you have writing teams, you have a whole staff of people doing shit and punching shit up, like, so you got that, and then actors that they tend to cut their lines and they put in whatever they think sounds good after, you know?
Yeah, they kind of improvise a little bit.
Yeah, there's a lot of that, but, you know, I mean, I'm just saying that the genesis, like, if you're, like, the sole writer on something, like, it's just you in your room having a conversation with yourself, in your own head.
Yeah.
Just being like, well, that's what he would say, and then, well, I think, there's another side to that coin there,
The weirdest part is that you have to think of multiple characters and how they act and feel.
Yeah.
It's
like playing chess by yourself, all right? You ever do that?
Yeah, like that Disney short where the old man's playing chess with himself.
Nah, was there one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's funny because you got the chessboard in front of you, you move the pawn, and then you have to erase your whole fucking, you turn it around, and then you just erase what you're thinking. It's just, all right, now I'm this guy. How do I fucking, you know? It's a weird...
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Don't do it. It's weird.
I don't plan on it. Dude.
Yeah, it's just.
I would.
I was a bored kid. I did a lot of odd shit.
Sad boy bar.
Sad boy.
If you had one near you, you'd be normal. I guess.
Dude, sad boy bars. I don't know, man. Yeah,
that's this whole episode. Honestly, why the fuck, dude? I don't know. We need to really do something with that. I feel like because we're talking about it way too much.
Yeah. I think we've always kind of wanted, like, hey, we got a little club, you know? As soon as I get my crib cleaned up, I'll turn it into a fucking a speakeasy.
You do have a pretty decent location, even though it's kind of hidden.
Yeah.
It's like...
Yeah, it's like, that could be the start of it. We'll start that way, right? I have this underground speakeasy over at my spot, right? It's just not, it's not in the yellow pages, but if you know what I mean? If you're sad, we'll find you. Yeah. You know? And you swing through with sad boy.
Wait. No. They find us. No, we don't find them.
No, but starting off, I find... Yeah, I mean,
we just got to start handing out business cards. Like,
yeah.
You sad?
Yeah, you sad? Hey, you sad?
Wouldn't you be...
You're a sad piece of shit.
Wouldn't you rather be glad?
Are you fucking sad, you piece of shit? Come down on the... Come down the Donnie
got an
and
anime avatar for your profile picture?
Is Vegeta your profile picture?
No, it's never fucking Vegeta, dude. It's never Vegeta, ever.
It used to be Vegeta.
Dude,
hardcore.
What, like the one where he's like looking up into the fucking sky and there's like...
That one's dope.
He's got the fucking little rain particles.
Yeah, and then you're like, man, I busted in her. I gotta do my.
It's a good one.
Take responsibility.
It's a good one.
There was that, but back in the day, real ass dudes, Vegeta was their profile pic.
Yeah, real ass dudes. But nowadays, it's like a bunch of grown ass men, dude. First of all, like, let me just remind you that dudes with chest hair.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, I don't have chest hair.
Yeah.
But like, dudes with chest hair literally have a fucking profile picture of like a little ass girl from an anime, like Fruits Baskets or some shit.
It's ooh girl.
And like, what the fuck?
Yo, dudes to be talking about this, they be arguing over who's the best girl in an anime.
Waifus, yeah.
Yeah, they're like, and it's a title, best girl. And I'm just
is it in the series or is it in general series?
Like in a series, yeah. Every series has like a...
I can see that, yeah.
Every series has like a yandere, right? Like a fucking, like an angry bitch, you know?
Yeah, every series has a big titty bitch.
No, I'm sorry,
an angry bitch.
Yeah.
A psycho bitch.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah, they all got...
I think that's it.
Yeah.
That's just a general...
Yeah. Yandere is something, but tsundere, that's when a chick is like... She's kind of like, fuck you, and then wants to throw hands, but like she really likes the guy or whatever. That's a tsundere, right? Yeah, there's like titles, and then there's best girl or goodest girl or some shit. And I'm just like,
what the fuck?
Yeah, and like,
why though? Like,
I don't know.
Why?
A lot of people say Speedwagon was the best girl, and then JoJo, you know.
What?
Yeah, and it's just so weird because I'm like, who would even think to rank these? You know what I mean? Like, as a dude, I think, oh man, fucking. Josuke's alright. Yeah, I mean, he be throwing hands. Giorno be throwing hands, right? Like, all that kind of shit. Who looks at anime girls like, yeah, that bullshit.
That's when it gets weird. Like,
yeah,
that's when that shit gets weird, bro.
That's when it gets weird.
It really does, though, because like, how as a man do you just like? That's like, I can't even think of like an equivalent in like human TV.
I mean,
Like regular live human TV. Like you don't sit there and you just like you don't sit there and argue in Jersey Shore about like who's the fucking coolest fucking bitch on there or something. I don't know. I
Yeah.
mean, I think people did actually.
I mean,
Never
I'd
mind.
fuck the shit
I'll
out
take
of
that
it.
back. I'll take that back.
I mean, I fucked the shit out of Scarlett Johansson. You know what I mean? Like, so I do that in real. You know what I mean?
So she's best girl, IRL.
She's always
IRL best girl.
She's best girl for real.
So she's gonna be your profile picture now.
No.
You gotta have that. But why the fuck do dudes have like anime background pictures, dude? That shit, like that. I don't know, dude. That's the what? Like why?
It is
why?
really-
That's just so weird.
Once in a while, I have one for like a week, and I'm just like, oh yeah, this is my new favorite shit, and I throw it up. You know what I mean? Like, it's,
Yeah, I guess. I mean, no, it's cool. Like it's fine, but it's like when you just like, there's people out there that like constantly swap anime pictures as their like profile pics and shit.
yeah.
And it'll be like all fucking chicks or some weird like little girls in animes. It's like, come on, dog. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you doing with your life?
I'm not gonna lie.
That's like the sad boy demographic, unfortunately. Those are the kind of motherfuckers we should be expecting in our fucking bar, honestly.
That's true.
In our
Yeah.
lounge.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We're
Lounge.
gonna have to keep AR-15 around the bars in case they get crazy.
Like, can you imagine all those dudes coming up to our lounge with their IDs and they all got those ooh-woo profile pictures?
yeah.
They all got the
It's-
fucking girls.
It's neckbeard with the pimples, but he rolls
Sir, this
up,
isn't you.
and it's
Yeah, but it's best girl me.
and it's Umaru-chan. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I like that show. Humoto Umaru-chan.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's about this bum ass bitch that fucking like she goes to school and she's like the hot chick, but when she comes home she like shrinks into this little girl and she just like lounges and like she plays on the internet and she's like fuck homework, I don't do none of this shit. Something about it, I just like it. It's funny.
What the fuck?
It's super adorable. I love
What
it.
the fuck?
Yeah, it's nice, man. It's
What
it's
the fuck?
I think it's fun. Her bigger brother comes around and he's like, "You need to fucking do your shit." And she's like, "I just want to fucking surf the internet all day. Fuck you."
Sounds like your life, honestly, but
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
same
a little
time,
bit,
it's
yeah.
kind of weird. So
Yeah,
I can see why you would like that, but that's weird, man.
No, you're right. I feel like I can
Your
relate.
next step is to throw oohs at bitches.
Yeah, I could get a
You ooh at somebody?
I could get a ooh off. I can get.
What do
pussy.
you how do you ooh at somebody though? What is it like? What does that mean?
Here's what you do.
Like I know what it means, but it's
Yeah.
like how do you like you can't ooh at
I
somebody?
think you look at somebody and go,
ooh. No, not in real life, but like what just like you have emojis.
"That's true."
Just emoji.
It is an emoji, right? Because it's the U. It's like
Yeah,
an
it's like
I,
a weird but like
and
your
a weird
mouth
mouth
can't
for the
make
W.
that. But your mouth can't make that. Ooh. And then you got the UWU. Like how
Yeah.
do you just you're gonna have to start explaining that
You
shit.
got
to
to do
me.
your Joji face again. That's
No.
that's kind of what a ooh is.
I'm not doing that. That's got to be one of the covers at some point.
Well, Joji, yeah, you and Joji. Yeah, dude, you're doing so well. Indistinguishable. Indistinguishable.
Yo, fuck you, man. I'm gonna change my profile picture to Joji,
See, everyone notices.
and then you can just be like, "Oh, wait, when did Joji get here?"
That's
it's
fun.
Hills.
Did you see that picture I shot up of the fucking of the dude? Like, I don't think there's 5 guys in here.
Oh yeah. That doesn't look like me. Why?
No, I
why
know.
is every dude with glasses and fucking semi-long hair look like me, dude?
No. At first glance, she saw it and she was like, "Oh, I almost thought that was your
Yeah, sure.
boy." Yeah.
I don't know. I'm tired of being goddamn profiled like that. All right, man.
Glasses
I got
are-
white hair now. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm different. I'm different, man. I'm fucking different. Okay.
You sure do have white hair now. I'll crack on you by default. It actually ain't that. It's kind of alright. It's
Yeah.
weird. It's weird now because it's lighter than your facial hair. So it's like,
Yeah, I know. That's why I have to constantly shave now. I can't just grow out my beardish.
Yeah.
I can't be lazy with it. Let's put it that way.
I got you. How do people just not be able to grow face? Like,
I don't know. Fucking
you see what I'm saying? Like,
talk to my parents, man.
yeah.
Blame them.
Yeah.
That ain't me.
But you
Don't
see,
hold me accountable for this,
yeah.
right?
But you see me like, dude, in 9th grade.
Honestly, I'd rather I don't see what you're saying as an insult at all. Because
yeah.
I would rather have less facial hair because that means that I have less work to do and it's a lot easier for me to keep myself, groomed and clean.
That's true. That is some bullshit like male ego.
Like I
fucking-
guarantee you can't with your shit, you can't just take a razor and just fucking shave your shit off. You're
Yeah.
gonna have to trim it a little bit.
I have to.
and then you can start
if
fucking
I wanted
with the
to,
razor.
if I wanted to clean up fresh, here's what I do: I shave the cheeks and the neck. I leave the chin strap and then you know that deal.
Yeah.
The chin strap / goatee.
Yeah, but when your cheeks go out,
Yeah.
like you have to like trim them, right?
Yeah, when
then you shave them. Or
yeah, when this shit gets big, yeah, then I take the clippers out. I go over the whole joint.
Or you could get like one of those, razor machine things, whatever the fuck they're called.
Clippers.
Manscaped Jones.
Yeah, clippers. They're for the head, but they're bigger.
Clippers? That's not what they're called.
Like when you go to the barber and they do your head.
Little buzz thing.
Yeah, buzz clips.
They're not clippers, dude. What?
They're called clippers.
No, they're not.
Sure they are.
No, they're not. Clippers are fucking like the scissors, the skizzards, bro.
No one scissors anyone's head.
Your scissor. My hair gets scissored. Fuck you mean?
Talking about that big.
I don't just get my shit like, meh, and that's
I'm
it.
talking about that big chunk. I know you don't. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
but that big chunky fucking machine with the set of blades at the
Yes.
end. Yeah, yeah. They don't call those clippers.
No, clippers are literally fucking.
What's it's an electric.
cutting
Okay, I guess
scissors.
it's technically an electrical razor.
Yeah, I guess. What is it's? I don't know.
I've always heard that term, just in like Philadelphia barbershops, just being like
It's buzzer. It's a buzzer. Electric buzzer is what it's
electric buzzer. Yeah. It's called a buzzer.
called. Yeah,
That's
because it makes the goddamn sound, bro. I don't know. Oh, look, wrong buzzer sound effect. I don't know what the fuck that is. Yeah, I mean, electric buzzer.
Yeah,
There you
it
go.
is a little bit. You're right. It is a little bit of work. Yeah, if I was at your level, yeah, I could just take the bic to the face. I can do that. Here's the thing: if I wanted to shave my face regularly,
The one from Manscaped is called lawnmower, dude.
the lawnmower, yeah, lawnmower 2.0. Shout out to Manscaped. Send me the check.
No, it's actually called a hair trimmer. I don't know. Like, yeah, that's what it is. It's a hair trimmer.
Manscaped.
That's the official name for it. A hair trimmer.
Manscaped better hit me in the Cash App for that shout out.
Shameless plug out of nowhere. Hit me in my fucking.
Shoot me a 50. We'll call it even. Dump it into the pod.
I mean, they're doing sponsorships, man. I don't know.
Cover,
Hit 'em
yeah.
up.
Cover.
You fit the bill. You shave every fucking day. That's what you look like.
shave.
You look like you wake up and that the first thing you do before you brush your teeth is shave.
I look like I don't shave every day.
No, I mean,
just because this is big and this is little, so it looks like I'm doing something. I just let it grow until I have like a polite function to be at. My face just grows. That's all I really do. I just okay. I gotta I had that thing a couple weeks ago. I had to meet some folks. So I was like, all right, let me just shave. Let me
trim
look
it up
nice
a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just like, all right, let me, because I have a specific look that is my look. It's my signature look. It's the goatee / chin strap, right?
Yeah.
The fucking dip in the boop. So it's like I just keep that kind of going, and then if this gets too thick where I got to bring clippers to it, I'm pissed. You know what I mean? But
Hair trimmer.
yeah, hair. If I got to bring a hair trimmer to
So
it,
you do hair trim? Like, that's what you do? You don't.
I do. Yeah. Yeah. When this gets,
I just flat out just shave.
when this
Fuck it,
gets
I
too
just-
big, I put a 2-clip on top of it. They give you like a thing. I think it's like a 3/8 inch, and I just fucking and like I chop this off. I chop.
That's
it.
got to be fucking easy as shit. I should get one of those.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. I like it. You could probably get a manscaper and fuck it. You ain't got too much.
I'm just gonna wait till that sponsor bag hits, bro.
Yeah, and then
I'm
just
gonna wait.
get that. Yeah,
I'm gonna wait till Manscaped emails us and goes, "Hey,
yeah.
throw us on the pod, baby."
That's legitimately probably the first people to go to. They advertise to everybody,
They do.
and their ad reads are so cool because they're just like, "Are you tired of hairy nuts?" Like,
Yeah, I said, I forever stand by Dr. Squatch. That's my favorite one.
Dr. Squatch.
Like I showed you the commercial before. It's like the soap. That they do.
yeah,
Dude, that is the best. The guy that does that is fucking hilarious,
that
man.
manly soap shit.
Yeah. That's the best one.
What's up with these like manly like brands now, right? Like I think most dudes are bitches now. So like what they have is they have these ads where they're like, hey, if you want the custom box.
Well, that's because like some pussy ass bitch decided to make a meme out of it saying that all fucking girls want to do is fuck and all boys have feelings. Do you not see that shit all the fucking goddamn time?
Yeah,
It's like the role reversal, right? It's like
yeah. I think women have
That's-
become the aggressors.
I mean, it's clearly a joke, obviously, but it's become so prominent that it's like people are actually now starting to think that men are a bunch of fucking crying.
no, but it's become reality, right? Women nowadays.
Dudes out there are doing some fucking questionable ass shit. Like we've
Yeah.
already just discussed this. Like,
Yeah.
what? No, you fuck. What do you like? No, you definitely need Dr. Squatch if you got one of them ooh background pictures, bro. Like, you need that shit. You need to get something to, like, counteract that, you know.
Yeah. But, like, people, it's funny that people market that shit, though. Like, there's like a box thing, like a subscription box. And, like, they send you all manly shit, like a knife and a fucking log cabin.
You should. I mean, like, what do you sit fucking watch anime high school girls all day? That changes a man, dude.
That's true.
That's like, I don't know, you like de-testosterone yourself.
Yeah.
To a point. It's weird. Like, that's just weird. I don't know. Like, I don't hate anime by any means, but it's like, I don't know, dude. It's just, it's just weird. It's weird. Like, you're not being like, I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it. Because I don't even know what I'm trying to say.
I think I know what you're trying to say.
Honestly,
I think on some level it's the reverse, though. Like I watch,
like you should watch anime. That's fine. That's not what I'm saying. But but like when that shit becomes your reality in your life, like that's something's wrong with that. You know?
Yeah, that happens.
Like, you shouldn't buy a fucking body pillow like that. That's your favorite waifu. Like, you shouldn't have a profile picture that's of a little anime girl. Like you know,
like our boy, fucking what's his face from YouTube. Yeah, with the body pillow, dude. Like, yeah. You're right. Okay, there's that guy, right? He's the standard of bitch, right?
Yeah, like, you're practically a girl at that point. I don't know. That's how I see it. It's just weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's not masculine at all.
Yeah.
So you're not giving off that vibe, so therefore you're, also, I mean, it's fine. Do your thing, but...
Also, though, I think trying to be masculine somehow demasculine. It puts you in the beta category.
Yeah, but you don't have to be masculine. Like, you don't have to constantly be like, yo, bro, check my pecs out, dude. You see my fucking... Yo, you see, I think my sixth pack is coming in, bro. I got 5, but did you see that 6th one, bro? You see my triceps, bro? See my toe muscles, dog?
I'd love to see a fucking...
Like a 5 and then the 6th
pack come in one beer at a time, just fuck.
Yeah. But, like, you could be a fucking manly dude and not have to be masculine.
It's true. Matter of fact...
like, I mean, I don't think I'm the fucking manliest man, but I'm like...
Nah, but you know what? Like, when
people wouldn't look at me and be like, oh, I don't know if that's a guy or a girl. Like, I don't know. It's, again, this shit exists. I really don't even know what I'm trying to say.
It really depends on what shirt you're wearing, because with that hair, if you wore the wrong shirt...
So from behind, dude, I mean...
Yeah.
You're like, damn, she...
Yeah,
thick.
what if...
what?
I've made that fucking mistake before. I've been walking around... Yo, look at Thicky here with the jeans and a little something. Turn around, it's a fucking dude. Oh. One time, way back in the day, me and my crew, we were teenagers, we were hanging out in front of the fucking gas station. Something starts walking up. I'm like, okay, let's see what's good. Gets halfway up. I'm like, it's a fucking dude. I turn around, I'm like, it's a fucking dude. And we're all mad silent, and we just look down at the ground as this dude walks past us and enters the gas station. We're just like... Yeah, he knows, we were being weird. He just knew,
he knew?
Yeah, he had to have known, because it went from us talking and looking and bullshitting to,
defeated.
Just shame.
Defeated as fuck.
Yeah.
You got a little scuff on your shirt.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't care. I don't care now. I think that shit's fun. I say and do worse shit to dudes now. You know what I mean? Back then, as a teenager, I was like, man, that hurts my masculinity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But here's the thing. You know when they study like wolf packs, right? You know there's like an alpha in every wolf pack?
Yeah.
So it's when you look at the alpha is not the one that's always fighting and making noise and fucking, you know what I mean? It's not the bitch one either. It's the one that's in the center, it's always chilling. He ain't making noise. He ain't doing shit. When it's time to move, he gets up and he moves. When it's time to hunt some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of, and that's how I see it, is like, as a dudes who are trying to be, my joke shit where I'm like, these muscles.
Yeah, by your description, you're a beta.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's joke shit. Of course,
I know, you just shit on your own.
Of course, I'm an alpha in every situation. But
you just did it again, motherfucker.
But when I'm joking around, that's when I'd be like, muscles and shit. You know what I mean? I'd be fucking around. You know what I mean?
Literally betafy yourself every time you open your mouth.
Yeah, I know, man.
With that description, yeah, for sure.
I don't know. But yeah.
I'm so sorry, man.
But yeah. But
Go make me a sandwich.
I ate myself.
You did make me a sandwich before.
I did make a bitch. I like making you sandwiches, Hills. I enjoy it.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's alpha shit, my guy.
No, it's not.
Fucking cook
me
you a
eating
sandwich.
it in silence without even saying thanks is fucking beta. There's alpha shit. That's I don't even know.
What a piece of shit.
No, I'm pretty sure I did say thank you.
Yeah, I think you said thank you.
I'm pretty respectful. I feel like I would say thank you.
You were super respectful and all that shit. To throw little jokes, you were super grateful. You were
Yeah.
like, Sean, this is Don. This is the greatest sandwich ever.
Yeah, that's true. I could see
You were
that.
like,
Yeah.
oh, you was hype. You know what I mean? Like, you was really like,
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not.
He
I'm
was
not
giving it
denying
up.
I'm not denying it.
Yeah. I make banging sandwiches. I make
Yeah.
good. I made it. Was that a melt that I?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, man.
You made me quesadillas. You made me egg breakfast sandwiches.
Yeah. You made your burger.
Made me a burger. Yeah.
Burger.
Well, it was more like a steak sandwich type of thing.
Oh yeah, I made your steak. Yeah, oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I made steaks. Yeah, man.
Cheesesteak, like a little mini cheesesteak type of thing.
Yeah. I feed my crew.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I'm an alpha, dude.
I'm a pillar of the community, my man. Short order cook in the speakeasy / house.
That's why you want to open that shit up at your house. It makes sense.
Yeah, I just opened. That's
Familiar territory.
when I first opened up that spot. I mean, when I first moved into that spot, I looked at it like that. I was like, dude, there's so much space. It's all like, this is before all the clutter and shit came in. I was like, oh, dude, we can do everything in this motherfucker. We
Yeah.
got the kitchen, we got the dining room, we got the living room, we got the den. Fucking, we do it. You know what I mean? I can serve drinks, I can cook shit, I can fucking karaoke, do everything.
Karaoke.
Yeah. Dog, there's gonna be a day where you come to my house and there's a barbecue and I'm just in the backyard singing Return of the Mac and just fucking really and doing all the fucking moves and the words and shit and just really fucking going at it. You know what I mean?
Is there a dance to that song?
There's no dance that's official, but
So you're just doing your own.
I'm just gonna throw my dick at the crowd. You know what I mean? Just Return of the Mac. That shit. I'm a magic Mike it, you know? And yeah, man, fucking, you know, Sad Boy Bar coming soon. If you're in the Philadelphia to South Jersey area, you're gonna get an invite to the thing. If you gotta talk to us though, ask us first. Don't cut me off, goddammit.
I'm not doing it. I'm waiting for you to fucking for
finish
the
my-
perfect time for you to do your thing. You know.
fucking sentence. So
Finish
yeah,
your fucking sentence.
so yeah, I agree with you. We need to start. We need to open a bar else.
Hit up FMob / Sad Boy Bar.
Isn't F-Tac Mob? Fuck. F-Mob Podcast 1. That's at Twitter. Twitter.
Episode 32.